How are ya? And it just occurred to me, I'm not sure where my phone is. Found it. I'm a little out of it right now. Hey. Close to the bedtime. So I just want to pop on somewhat quickly and check in, see how you guys are doing. And because I don't have anything queued up for a video, so it's like, yeah, I need to get my butt down here and say hi. Alrighty, so we're going to dive in a little bit into just look at what was last weekend's class. So here we go. This was the first card I made from my mother's card collection of what she wants, but then she didn't want it. So here's the alternate version done up, which is actually pretty nice. So there's those two versions. Which one do you like better, the big one or the little one? And then card number 2, that was the first one. This is the second one. Same card, really. And what's great, so let me backtrack slightly. Hold on. I'm going to be a demonstrator tonight with this. Okay. These are I can't remember what paper this is, but let's move forward. This one I don't know. Die cut circles. The wintry treetops was the wreath piece and the birdies. I used a combination of watercolor pencils and someone's markers to color them in, which worked out really beautiful. So there we go. So that's how we did those. Okay. Now next up, these are older pack memories and more in the Christmas edition kind of thing. They're really nice, aren't they? The deer is the reindeer fun, and of course with this dearie friend, I watercolored the paper using soft suede ink, and then white cardstock, and boom, it's such a simple, cute little card. That's adorable. And then lastly, we're like, let's make a shaker card. When everyone's kind of like, ugh. So here's the two, and they turned out actually quite nicely. So the paper is an oldie. One horse open sleigh. Loved that paper. It was freaking awesome. So one horse open sleigh. Here we come. I'm just checking to see that this is stuck to where it needs to be. Yeah. 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 Okay, now I'm just picking at it. Sorry. It's what I do. Anyways. So one horse open sleigh. Misty Moonlight ink. And a Misty Moonlight ink on there versus Night and Navy of the pastels. Just to change it up. Underneath is a embossing folder, which I don't remember what it's called. And then this circle is from Reindeer Fun. Isn't it pretty? And yeah, and that's it. Simple and sweet. And then the inside is pieces. Can't see on this one worth crap, but oh, one of these fell out somewhere. Oh boy. And these are pieces from my hole punch. And there we go. One of those came out from somewhere. Where did you come out from? Oh, I have a hole. Oh no, I don't have a hole. I've got a double hole. Okay, whatever. I'll roll with it. Anyway, so yeah, that was our class. So super sweet and fun, and they loved it. I'm like, I'm glad. Like, and this is what I do. I just do simple cards. I don't do complicated. No super fancy foldy thingies, because why? It's a class. We're meant to enjoy, have fun, share, converse, laugh, maybe cry a little. So this is my style. Yay! All right, that was the sharing. And then what else do I got? I don't know yet. Oh, I got too much to do. I really do. Well, we're gonna hang on here for. Well, this is the embossing folder I used, by the way. Isn't it beautiful trees? Love it, love it, love it. I might have to send someone a picture of the card I made with it so she can check it out. All right, so for tonight, I'm just gonna sort a few things. But isn't this cute? That's a future project of some sort. I'm not sure yet. That might be next month. We shall see. It depends on my mood. Depends on a lot of things. Alright, so I'm just going to empty this box. I don't need it now for the next while. So my one horse open sleigh paper. We need to have a conversation. Alright, so I'm just gonna clean up the littles. Best I can. There we go. But it's fun when you get into a good set, eh? I got some white cardstock. I've got old die of some sort. I've got some cards here. Mary ho ho. I've got some designer series paper that can go away. Alright, one horse open sleigh. So, at my class, I usually have a shelf of stuff I've made, which is a good idea. And of course, someone loved something I had, and she's like, can I make... So she bought what I had there for that card. So she's asking if I can make her one more, because she's already paid. So I'm like, oh yes, there's the paper that I'm looking for. But let's see if we got anything else in here that will do. Oh, I like that one too. Yeah, one horse open sleigh was really good paper here. Alright, I see the two I want to work with. Oh, and I still got one more of that beautiful sheet that I was using for the class. Alright. So, I think I'm going to go with the snowy one. Because I got to recreate one of my trucking along cards. I'm not doing it all tonight. I just want to prep towards doing it. And get some of the mechanics of whatever it is I'm doing. If I want to swap it up, I don't know. I might just do classic, how I normally do stuff. I think that works best. So let's do that. So just a little bit of paper cutting. Just thinking for a moment. Yeah, that works. I almost cut the wrong side. Oopsie-daisy. That would not have been good. Okay, I think that's what I want. I'll have to trim the edges shortly. I need some white cardstock, and then we're on our way. And we're on our way to a rockin' good night. I need a couple pieces here. Yeah. Alright, everything falling over. Eee. Oh. Of course, I'm like, I'm gonna log off, and no, I'm not. It's me. It's always me. Alright, let's get this going good. Just getting the pieces where they need to be. There we go. Ta-da. Oh my goodness. Alright. So do some assembly required. Alright, I'm gonna fix those fuzzy edges a little. See, the thing is, I know I'm so much later getting down to the art room tonight, but that's the thing. It's like, if I don't make the time to come down here, I'm not coming down here. And I have so much more adulting to do, but I need to do this. And that's what self-care is. Like, all of us, we need a moment to just chill and get the heck away from the life problems and do something we enjoy. That to-do list is always going to be there. And that's something I've learned. That list is literally always going to be there. And that's okay. So, there we go. Made some progress. I was just feeling it because it felt different for some reason. Okay, let's get going here. Seal Plus, how you doing? Are you a good one? I hope so. No, you're not a good one. You're not a good boy. There we go. Alright, that's as far as we're getting with that. And what I'm gonna need is... it's right in front of me. I need to get the trucking along done. Then I need to stamp something on it as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, trucking along, do I have part of you here? I don't know. Now I'm gonna look in case I do. What if I do? I might not. I definitely don't see the truck yet. Because trucking along might actually be upstairs. Might not be upstairs. I'm looking for... oh yeah, here's the stamp. What about our hole punch? Now, hole punch might be tucked away somewhere, but that's okay. I can work with that later. But at least I can stamp some to get going for the night. I don't know if it's going to fit on that piece, to be honest. And yes, I keep the trailer die in here because it's so important. And of course, I don't have water. We're prepped. Yeah, that will work on there, so we'll do that. But we'll roll what we got. Alright, I need ink. Ink. I can kind of do some waterworks. I'm just looking for the rest of the ink. And that's the beauty about being a crafter like this. At least in my opinion. You'll have to have the latest, newest stuff. Buy what works for you, what jives with you, what makes you happy, you know. All that good stuff. Alright, we're gonna move around a little. I don't have any water in here because I haven't wrapped up from the weekend yet. That's a good thing why I don't have doodles in here tonight. Because I'm literally knocking water everywhere. Let me pour this differently. I'll be honest, that wasn't much water. Alright, I can fix that in a moment. I wasn't gonna go this far tonight, but I guess I am. I just realized my Yeti was empty. Okay, I got enough moisture in there, I can work with it. I need the lid back. Oh, let me get that now. I'm a bit of a kitty disaster. What time is it? Okay. Checking the time. Seeing if I'm way out there on time. In case I'm just taking way too long to accomplish very little. That's how it's been lately. It's like, I'm struggling with time management. I am beyond exhausted. And I'm like, holy crap, I can't keep up with everything. So, I'm freaking drained, guys. Like, I think I know what it is. And yes, I'm going to talk to the doctor about it because it's becoming a problem. And like, I come home, like, I was late getting out of work. Yes, I was late. Work was busy. Busy enough that I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the stuff done and get the crap out of there. Alright. Oops. I should have gone the other way on the bottom of the sheet, but that's okay. I'll fix in the short. I'll fix when I go hole punch anyway. Alright, we got that. Just giving that stamp a bit of a wipe. It needed an assist. Alright, next up is the wheels again. Wheels needs a bit of an assist. If you find your photopolymers aren't sticking to your box, just wipe them with the wipe. It'll help it a little bit. Alright, this is the trickiest part of that stamp. There we go. Okay, black is done. We're gonna swap it up. Probably the Trucking Along is my most used stamp set, probably. So there's the truck looking very red over time, literally. It's really that good of a freaking stamp. I'm just gonna go for it. It might not be good. Might be good. Yeah! They're pretty good. Woo! Yeah, she looks good. Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to use Misty Moonlight again for two things. And I gotta find what they are. Found one. Alright. I want to use Wishing You a Festive Christmas. And I'm going to put that right on the top. like so. And then I'm going to do one more stamping on a blankish piece of paper, the special delivery. So I plan to do something with it. I just don't know what it is yet. Probably similar to other variations of this card that I've done. And that's it. That's all I'm doing tonight. And I'm going to log off, guys, because I got to go find the hole punch. I got to figure out what I'm doing with special delivery. Anyway, guys, have a good night. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.